Welcome back to Andy's Beer Reviews and welcome back to the Ale House. This is what we're looking at today. This is fresh from the north. It's from Northern Monk. It's a double IPA and it comes in at 9% ABV. You're supposed to drink it super fresh, but as you can see from the date and time of recording, I've probably missed that by a good couple of weeks, so it's not going to taste as fresh as they would like it to taste, unfortunately. But let's get it out of the can into a glass and let's see what we've got. Yeah, they obviously want people to start tasting fresh hops rather than anything that's a bit stale or a bit less than what they might like it to. So it's almost like it's come straight out of the brewery, straight into a tap. It's probably what they're trying to get to from that, rather than the fact that it's got to be drunk in a particular time scale. So we've got that lot. So that's poured like a straw colour, it's poured hazy, it's one finger fluffy white head, and there's a little bit of carbonation still happening in that glass. Now on the pour I did get some pineapple coming through, so let's see what's in this one. Let's see what is in it. See what the aroma is like. And to be honest with you, it is just that. It is just a pineapple aroma, nothing else. Smells great though. Smells great. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. It tastes strong. You can taste the 9%. But it is almost like just drinking pineapple juice. Very, very pineapple, very sweet. Get a little bit of caramel off it as well, and just a tiny little bit, not a lot. That is very nice, very drinkable. It is nice. I know I don't think I've done a video review on it, but this is a double IPA. They've done in this series on a triple IPA and a quadruple IPA as well. The quadruple I remember particularly, it was very, very sweet. It was so sweet you didn't taste really any alcohol at all. It was all hidden by the sweetness. This isn't as sweet as that. And so the alcohol flavour does come through quite nicely. Thinking on the flavour of this, I think I'm getting through a little bit of banana as well. So I think on the taste wise, I think you've got the pineapple in there, which is quite nice, quite fresh. Even though I've had it quite a few weeks over when they would like me to have it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of caramel sweetness. I'm just getting at the back end just a little bit of banana. Not a lot of bitterness in it, actually. I'm surprised. I thought there might be a little bit more bitterness in there, but there's not. But it's a really, really rich, smooth drink. It's very rich, very fruity, and for 9%, which for a beer nowadays is a very high alcohol content, it's actually very drinkable. And whilst you can taste the alcohol, I think quite easily you could probably sink a few of these quite easily. But now you start time to think about what we're going to rate it. I like what they've done with this. I like what they've done with it a lot. And they've not overcomplicated it at all. It tells you on the front what the hops are. So we've got Citra, Incognito, Strata, Talus, Amarillo and Eldorado hops. We've also got this nice little funky thing on the label where you can peel the label and just get a little bit of information about the company itself. So fresh from the north, every month we use the finest hops and the fresh recipe to bring you our brightest, purest showcase of Lupulin fresh IPA. What else I'll say is hops burn bright and fade fast. They're better off in your glass than on a shelf. And the reason why they put a best before date on there. Serve cold, do not delay, drink today. I like what they've done with it. I do like what they've done with it, and I like the trying to get this idea, this freshness straight from the brewer, straight into your glass. And I do like that concept. I think it's very clever. And even though this is just a couple of weeks over their best before date, it's not best before really, it's a drink, but I suppose from their perspective it is their best before date. It still tastes incredibly fresh. So in that, like I say, it's rich. It's only double IPA, but it's very rich, very fruity, very drinkable. Like I say, you could put a few of those away in the evening quite nicely. Yeah, I just love it. I think it's just a beautiful, fresh, refreshing, crisp, hoppy, delicious double IPA. That's going to score 8.5 out of 10. Big thumbs up please if you like the video. Consider subscribing for daily beer reviews, and if you've had this one, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Cheers everybody.